Once upon a time, in a lush green garden, there was a bustling ant colony called Unity Valley. The ants were known for their hard work and cooperation. They lived in harmony, always helping each other and sharing their food. One sunny day, a young ant named Archie noticed that their food supplies were running low. He was worried, as he knew that winter was coming and the colony needed enough food to survive. Archie decided to share his concerns with the wise elder ant, Elda. Elda listened carefully and agreed with Archie. She called a meeting with all the ants to discuss their situation. The ants decided to go on an adventure to find more food for the colony. They formed several teams, each led by a brave and strong ant. Archie's team set off, determined to find food for their colony. They marched through the garden, climbing over pebbles and wading through puddles. After a long journey, they discovered a big, delicious-looking cake on a picnic table. The ants were thrilled, but there was a problem. The table was too high, and they couldn't figure out how to reach the cake. Archie knew they needed to find a solution, so he suggested they work together to form a ladder using their bodies. The ants hesitated at first, but Archie reminded them that they were the ants of Unity Valley, and working together was their strength. They agreed and began to climb onto each other's backs, forming a sturdy ladder that reached the top of the table. Once they reached the cake, the ants worked together to carry the food back to their colony. They took turns carrying the crumbs, and before long, they had collected enough food to feed the entire colony for the winter. When they returned to Unity Valley, the other ants cheered and thanked Archie and his team for their bravery and teamwork. The ants realized that by working together, they could overcome any obstacle. From that day on, the ants of Unity Valley became even more united, and their colony thrived. They always remembered the lesson they learned from Archie and his team, that teamwork and unity are the keys to success and happiness. And so the ants of Unity Valley lived happily ever after, working together and supporting each other through thick and thin. Good night, and may your dreams be filled with the spirit of unity and the adventures of the brave ants.